time to take a wild ride back to the past. Sit back and relax and enjoy this episode of Memory Lane. Tonight's WrestleMania, and that can only mean one thing here on Memory Lane. We're going to be playing my favorite, all-time favorite WrestleMania game of all time. And here we have a series of GameCube games right here. We have WrestleMania 18, the first game that I actually personally owned on GameCube back in 2001-2002. But the game that we're going to be talking about today is WrestleMania 19, my favorite WrestleMania game of all time. Hands down, out of all the WrestleMania games that I've ever owned, WrestleMania the arcade game, all the WrestleMania games on the NES, WrestleMania 2000 on N64, which currently I don't own a Nintendo 64, but that game was definitely a top contender. This is hands down my all-time favorite WrestleMania game. Of course, you got Day of Reckoning 2, Day of Reckoning 1. These are not quite WrestleMania games, but with all due respect, these games are definitely better wrestling games, as they derived off of this one right here. And check out the awesome label art. You have the nice gold background, you have the stadium in the background. I don't quite remember if that was Toronto or if that was down in Texas at the Sky. No, it was either Texas or it was Toronto, that stadium. I don't remember which one that was, but you have Kurt Angle right there in the center, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And on the back of it right here, you have Kurt Angle, you have a screenshot of the game. The visuals on this game are quite amazing. You have that. And one thing that may catch you off guard a little bit is this right here. It looks like not Triple H. It looks like Undertaker is about to murder somebody. And yes, in WrestleMania 19 on GameCube, you can commit murder. You can kill people. And you may be asking yourself, wait a minute, what the hell are you talking about? Well, in this game right here, there's a mode called Revenge Mode, and it allows you to, it's basically a beat 'em up game. And in Revenge Mode, you can kill people, to say the least, which we'll check that out in a second. This game also, I bought this like the first day it came out. I believe, nope, it's not this one right here. I think it was Day of Reckoning 1. I actually made a custom label art, which I can actually show you guys, but before we do that, let me see if I can get this in here properly, so I don't want this to get ruined. This is still the original game that I bought the first day it came out. And I take very, very good care of my GameCube wrestling games, because I love my GameCube wrestling games. And I never really used the manual too much. I looked at it briefly, but since I had WrestleMania 18 before, I kind of knew how to play the game already. This game I bought, the first game I bought on GameCube, still have all the manuals and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure, was it this one? Oh. Okay, so it must have been this one right here. Okay, yeah, so here it is. So check this out. This is Day of Reckoning, the original label art. Now, back in the day when I was in high school, I made a custom Day of Reckoning logo label art featuring Kane. This is around the time where Kane finally became unmasked for the first time. And it actually uses the graphics from the game. Like, that's actually Kane in the game itself. And this is something I designed back when I was in high school. You have all the smoky effect. This is like definitely my early Photoshop use, to say the least, I guess. This is like one of the first times I actually used Photoshop. And that's how it turned out. The little T for Teen logo, THQ, WWE, the bootleg looking licensed Nintendo seal down there that definitely looks bootleg. You can tell that the The quality is not that good. Got the Day of Reckoning logo and the Gamecube logo on the back, and I think I might have actually wrote this myself. Someone will get hurt. Intense wrestling action for the Gamecube. Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, hardcore matches, ladder matches, TLC matches, First Blood. You can tell I used that crazy looking font. You have a picture of The Undertaker right there. And you have the screenshots right here. And compared to the original version, which one do you like the best? The one I created? Kind of looks bootleg. Or this one right here? Let's take a look at the cover one more time. You have the very, very ugly bald Kane. Or you have the Trish Stratus, Triple H, Randy Orton. You know, that whole ordeal right there. And at the time I had no idea what the Day of Reckoning logo looked like, so I pretty much created my own. And it kind of does look like one of those old WWF pay-per-view logos from back in the day, from the Attitude Era. And it even has the barcode. Does it even match? Nope, the barcode does not match. I have no idea what that barcode goes to. It's pretty funny. And yeah, I even put the World Wrestling Entertainment copyright 2004 GHQ. Yeah, I pretty much went all out on this. And I kept it behind the real label art for quite a long time. And I remember, this must have been back in like 2004. When did this game come out? 2004, so I remember back in the day, I showed a kid my label art, and he wanted it. He definitely wanted the label art. So there's only one of these that exists, and yeah, this one right here. So I'm gonna put that back, and then in a second we're gonna pop in WrestleMania 19. I just want to show you guys that for a second. And it's a very special Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday. Yeah, the paper is definitely paper, so you have to put it in there carefully because it's not the same thick label paper that was used with the original label. It's very, very delicate paper. You can probably rip easily. Alright, so let's put that back. And that's Day of Reckoning. We'll check that out a different day. So we're going to check out WrestleMania 19. And I still have my memory cards down there. Let's see if we have the Gamecube right there. And prepare yourself for a radical vision. This is about to take place in about maybe 5 seconds. I'm going to pop this in. I'm going to check out what's on those memory cards first, because I don't recall if I erased my saved files or not. But let's pop it in and get ready for WrestleMania 19.
Radical Vision.
Oh, we got that crazy GameCube introduction right there. And just for the hell of it, let me see if I can turn the sound down a little bit here. It's quite loud. So let's check out the memory card and let's see if I still have my WrestleMania 19 save files. Now these are still the original memory cards that I used back in the day. Surprisingly, they still work perfect. And let's see here. We have Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. I played the crap out of that game. I think that was probably the second game that I owned on GameCube. Quite a long time ago. The first being WrestleMania 18. I played the hell out of that game for quite a long time. Until WrestleMania 19 came out. Of course, we have Animal Crossing. Sega, or Sonic Mega Collection. Don't think I own that game anymore, but back in the day I played the crap out of that game. Burnout 1. That's another game I played. Look at the date on that. 2006. So that goes to show you how far back this is going. And then we have Day of Reckoning 2. I played the hell out of that game. You can see that's consuming 34 saved files on this memory card. Burnout 2, love that game. The GameCube version, I played the crap out of that as well. Yeah, Zelda, Twilight Princess. That was more recent. My wife actually played that. I wasn't the one playing that game. It's definitely an awesome game. Resident Evil 0. At one point I was playing that game. Amazing Island. That file is dating back 2012. That's going back probably, 6 years ago? Another Amazing Island file. Darkened Sky. Definitely not my game right here. It's something that my wife was playing. Another Amazing Island. And you can tell she named the character Joseph. My name is actually Joseph, but for some reason she always names her characters Joseph. Pokemon Channel. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Anything RPG that you see here is definitely not me. I'm not really an RPG guy. Harvest Moon. I definitely would probably play Harvest Moon. That game's not bad. And we got Day of Reckoning 1. Now that's definitely doesn't have a date on it. I wish it did, but that's definitely my saved file right there. Probably going back to like 2004, 2005. Freedom Fighters. That is an amazing game. I definitely played the hell out of that game. Still have it. The original copy that I bought back in the day. Still held on to it. 007 Everything or Nothing. I don't quite remember playing that as much as Nightfire. Resident Evil 4. I do remember playing that game. It was pretty fun. Resident Evil 4. Everything or Nothing. Then we have Def Jam Fight for New York. That's another good game right there. You see the user ID, Joe. And Def Jam Fight for New York. User ID, Broder. Wow. Broder is actually an old high school friend. Wow. I haven't seen him in forever. That's pretty amazing what you uncover on these memory cards. And now you got Burnout. And Bomberman Generation. I definitely played the hell out of that game back in the day. Let's see what else we got here. F-Zero GX. It was like back in 2006. I was definitely playing F-Zero GX for a brief little while. And then, of course, we come across the Nightfire saved files. Nightfire is definitely one of my favorite GameCube games of all time, especially for split screen. 4-player split screen. That game is amazing. In my opinion, it's funner than GoldenEye on 64. You have NHL Hits 2002. Definitely played that game quite a bit. Not a big sports fan or sports game fan, but the Hits and the MLB. They had another MLB game that was similar to Hits, where it's kind of like Blitz, where it's kind of hardcore. You can beat each other up while playing. I enjoy that. It's actually pretty good. Then we have 007 Nightfire. Gerald. It's another high school friend. This is definitely uncovering some pretty old stuff here, man. This is Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2. That's me, Joe. The True Crime, Streets of LA. Wow. We got Fight for New York, Def Jam. What else we got here? We got Burnout 2 files. Mario Kart Double Dash. Those files were from 2006 as well. Heist. I remember playing that game quite a bit. That game was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. It was very, very underrated. Pikmin. Animal Crossing. Meriden. Oh, man. That's where I used to live. There's a town in Connecticut called Meriden. It's a shithole. Animal Crossing. And got Blood Omen 2. And yeah, that's basically what's on the memory card. Now let's check out WrestleMania 19. Apparently my 19 files are not on these memory cards. I might have erased it back in the day to make room. But let's check out what makes WrestleMania 19 very, very unique. Let's check it out. I'm gonna pop it in to the Nintendo Gamecube right here. And eventually you're going to see WrestleMania 19 pop up here in the little gameplay. You have the WrestleMania 19 logo. Released in 2003 from THQ. This is when wrestling games were really, really awesome. I remember buying this like the first day it came out. So I played the hell out of WrestleMania 18 and let's relive the experience again. And right away you're greeted by a very, very awesome loading screen. Check that out. That is awesome. Look at that. Alright, so right now it's creating a saved file right here on the memory card. So, what the hell? What? Well, it looks like I had to go back and re-edit this video because looks like my video got banned worldwide. What the hell is going on here? I did not have anything. It was just a GameCube game. Nothing too serious, WWE. What the hell's your problem? God. Shit. Alright, let's resume the video. Got Rey Mysterio. Alright, we got the start screen right here with the WrestleMania 19 logo. It's a very, very awesome looking logo right there. That's still maintains its classic WrestleMania look. Looks pretty awesome. And the main menu has a nice gear looking mechanical thing going on here. It's kind of weird, but let me see what we got here. So let's go into the options real quick. Let's see if we can turn down some of that music that's turn down a little bit of the entrance, so we know we're gonna get hit by a copyright violation if we don't. Alright, so actually let's make sure the blood's on, because there's blood in the game also. Let's see, blood is on. Alright, just for the hell of it, let's put on easy mode. This we can just demo. Alright, so WrestleMania 19, if you go into exhibition mode, you have single player, tag team match, triple threat, fatal 4-way, handicap, Royal Rumble. And of course your match types are as fold right here. You can do a normal match, hardcore, ladder, table match, TLC, cage, Hell in a Cell, Iron Man match. So yeah, it's pretty stacked. There's a lot of different things you can do here, and one thing that's kind of grayed out right there on the bottom is Revenge Stage. You may be wondering, what the hell is Revenge Stage? I do remember their game being, what the hell is that game? WCW Revenge on the Nintendo 64? Is that what they're referring to? Well, no, not exactly. You see, on the main menu right here, there is a Revenge mode. Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. And then, of course, you have to pick your roster. Now, I remember back in the day, when I played Revenge mode, the wrestler that I picked, let me see if I can spot him out. It was Scott Steiner. And the reason why I picked Scott Steiner is I can only picture Scott Steiner in scenarios like this where he's going to be killing people. Because that's literally what you're going to be doing in Revenge mode. You're going to see that in a second.
Vince gave us strict orders to escort you off the premises.
Then we have a little,
Now that your contract's terminated, make sure you don't show your face around here again.
a little bit of a storyline going into Revenge mode. And basically, yeah, you run into Stephanie McMahon.
Follow me. I see revenge in your eyes. Maybe we can help.
So I guess she's trying to seek revenge on Vince, her father. Let's just skip that over for a second. Okay, so this is not your normal wrestling story mode where you fight in a wrestling ring. As you can see here, there's a construction site, a shopping mall, parking lot, harbor. There's a lot of different things here that are completely out of the ordinary. Like, let's just choose one here. I don't know if I quite remember to play this game. I'm gonna have to probably fool around with the controllers to figure it out. But and as you can see here, this is one stage that you actually it's like a beat 'em up game. I mean, a beat 'em up game with Scott Steiner. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? And this guy right here. I kind of remember how to play this a little bit. Not quite. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. He's gonna kick this guy. Get off. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to pick something up here. God, I don't quite remember how to play it. Oh, here we go. You have to push X. I don't really remember. Oh my god. Oh, he ran. Oh, I love the sound effects. Let's see what kind of damage he's going to do. Oh my god, what a... some sort of suplex. And you can just pull him and... belly-to-belly suplex. So you can tell right here that this game is like completely insane. And the whole object is to kill these guys. You have to kill them. That's basically what I'm doing here. This guy's getting killed. Bludgeoned. Oh my god. Alright, so he's probably about had it. Oh my god! There ain't no getting up from that. I think I just broke his neck. So yeah, we're not over it yet. We have to literally throw this guy off the platform and kill him. Like, really kill him. We're not over it yet. This guy is going to need a neck brace by the time I get done with him. If not, he needs one right now. Okay, we're going to the edge right here. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Alright, we gotta pick up a wooden crate right here. And we're about to use this as a weapon. You can tell this guy's kinda out of it. His body looks like it's a little... like he's shaking a little bit. What the hell? He caught... what? Oh my god! He countered me! Oh! That's what he gets. The controls are so much better than the old wrestling... oh, no, not the old ones. The modern wrestling games that you get today. He just punched him out. Eventually he's going to bleed. If not, he's definitely going to die in a second. Because I think this is the end. We just have to get him over to the edge, and you can hear him scream bloody murder. He literally just died. Like, Scott Steiner just murdered him. And that's you can see the little map at the top right hand. Alright, now we have to block. We have to kill a cop. I'm not okay with doing that, but I believe this is a security guard, not a cop. So let's see if we can make things happen. Scott Steiner is not happy. He's pissed off. He has a pipe, and he is going to bludgeon the shit out of this security guard, and he's going to kill him next. And dear God Almighty, this guy is going to need a hospital once Scott Steiner gets done with him. And the C-stick, you have to move around and... oh, right in the ball! What? Oh! Oh, again! Alright. So I think this cop had enough. What is going on here? Oh! That had to hurt his ass. If that didn't... oh, that definitely hurt his ass right there. Ow. Alright, let's see if we can eliminate this guy. I mean, in this game they call it elimination, but you know what's going on. You're literally killing the guy. That's what you're about to see here. Eliminated. That scream can only mean one thing. The big bad booty daddy is on a murdering spree. Yeah. Alright. Who's our next victim? This construction worker right here wants to give it a try. I don't think he's going to get far. Yeah, T-bone suplex. Oh! Let's pick up some weapons and inflict some damage on this guy. Oh! Oh my god. This guy stands no chance. He's getting his ass bludgeoned. Oh my god. He's hanging on!
Eliminated.
So you can see, there's some sort of indication here somewhere. Okay, yeah, 2 more to go. So you can see on the top, almost towards the right, it says 2 to go. There's 2 more guys left. And this guy's an idiot. He's actually really trying to kick my ass. He's not going to get far. I mean, this is a dream come true. A beat-em-up game with Scott Steiner. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, this is awesome. Look at this. Bulldog! Oh. They should just make a Scott Steiner game called You're Fat. I don't know if you remember, but he went on a rant. I think it was Samoa Joe. Accusing him for... Oh my god, what a way to die. He went head first. Alright, there's apparently one last guy here somewhere coming. Oh. Alright, so we got like a... what appears to be some sort of fake cop security guard. Now Scott Steiner has to beat the crap out of him. Let me see if we can toss his ass over. I'm surprised we have not seen blood yet. So we've been using weapons and all kinds of stuff. Oh my god. That had to hurt. Oh! I'll tell you what. That guy is going to wake up with a real bad headache in the morning. That looks really, really... Whoa, he wants to fight back? Are you kidding me? That looked very painful. Okay, now Scott Steiner is just toying with this guy. I mean, yeah, THQ somehow turned a wrestling game into a really, really awesome beat-em-up game. And there you go.
Mission completed.
Scott Steiner won.